Yo, what's up guys? Soul is here. As you know, Wipe is coming up and Ironmace dropped banger trailer for season 10. It looks amazing, so let's watch together and I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. Alright, first we can see rat. Like we don't have enough rats in the game, right? Druids. Yeah, so now what does that mean? I'm not sure. Can we turn somebody into a rat or can we turn ourselves into a rat? We will see. Alright, we can see here Ranger shooting arrow and taming this wolf. I mean, it would make sense because Ranger is hunter, so hunter should have dog with him. It's just question, it would be pretty nice if you could tame it and for full game it's gonna follow you. Yeah, as you saw, let's go a bit back. Yeah, somebody climbing there. Alright, we can guess who it is, it's Rogue. I mean, everybody has PTSD about rogues, yes, that they're sitting behind every corner. So now we're gonna have PTSD that they are gonna jump on our heads. I mean, I'm not fan of it. It's cool, I know, but I don't know, it's just too much mobility. With double jump as well, it's just gonna be crazy. Let's see. Maybe it's not that cool as it's shown here because it shows like he's sitting here for some time, but we're gonna see. Alright, new skill. New spell for Cleric, Radiant Blade. It looks cool, it looks amazing. It's just question how it's gonna work because this is pretty cool. You know, you go through the door and you just cast it on the door and maybe it's gonna block people, which is crazy. It gives Cleric time to reset. And it does pretty good damage as it looks like. Alright, so as we see one more spell, it's called Divine Barrier. As you saw, it blocks any projectile and spell. This is very helpful because in duo trios, sometimes there's a ranger, mage, and they, keep shooting you, especially when you don't have so much range. So this is pretty good. If you need to back up, you just cast it and fall back because as you see, it doesn't follow cleric. So this is pretty good one, a good spell. It's just question if you're gonna come out, will it disappear or no? That's gonna be only question. Okay, another new spell for Cleric, Miracle. Okay, you can revive a few people straight away. This is nice. This is very nice. I mean, in PvP, if you are Cleric and two of your guys died, can you do anything about that? I don't think so. But it's very useful spell. It's just, I think it's gonna be high tier, and it will take some time to cast it because they showed it pretty quick, but I think it's gonna take some time to cast it or else it would be very broken. Alright, new spell for Wizard, Transmission. It looks like you can transform into different objects. This is a pretty cool skill. I hope there's no timer or like you can stay for like 30 seconds, 20 seconds, So it would be pretty nice ambush from Wizard. Just come out, instacast, boom, fireball in the face. So yeah, I mean, if you play Wizard, it's amazing. If you don't, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, as you see here, he came out. Go back, go back, go back. So he came out, boom, but you could instacast and fireball in his ass, so yeah, this is pretty broken. Alright, another new wizard spell, teleport. Personally, I hate this because I don't know if you had such experience where wizard coming from nowhere and kicks your ass with 20 spells, with instacast. And now he has spell with teleport, so you push him, he teleports away, he can freeze you, blah blah, many things basically. So I think it's too much. And as you saw, that distance was just crazy. You cannot reset. So it will be same as against Druid, where Druid can come half map in 2 seconds, and while it for any other class takes some time. So here will be same. I hope it's like high tier teleport, spell, so he cannot just spam them like one per game maybe. Because, or else it would be like boom, 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 and you catch whoever you want or run away, reset. So I think it's pretty broken. Okay, another new wizard spell, sleep. So it looks like you can put somebody to a sleep. Oh my god. Wizard gonna be just too broken. He can teleport, freeze you, put to sleep. Now, as some people say, maybe if you miss, you put yourself into sleep. But I mean, is it difficult to miss spells? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. So if you put sleep, it's like win situation. Because let's see. Another new wizard skill. No, that's wizard skill. So arcane infusion. So we will have Bokwiz. Yeah, so I guess it's gonna be a huge damage as well. So look, he put him to sleep, he used skill, boom, killed him. I don't know, that's just too much. Now, I mean, you can put somebody to sleep and fireball into him. That's, I think, too much damage, and it's just annoying. It's like sorcerer freezing you in place. There at least you can block and dodge. Here you won't be able to do nothing. You just see how fireball flies in your face. But again, hopefully they're gonna make it very balanced and it's not gonna be that broken. But let's see when it comes out. Yeah, new wizard spell, polymorph. Okay, you can turn somebody into the pig. Is that pig? Yeah, that's pig, definitely. So let's go back. Let's look at his book. Okay, there is no rat form, so I'm not sure what that rat was in beginning from, or is that a new book maybe was? I'm not sure, but here you turn somebody into a pig. Again, I'm not fan of so much control in the game, like you will see only wizards running around, in my opinion. It should be balanced. Now you can turn somebody into a pig. Now I don't know, is it like you turn him into a pig and he is running around and he cannot control it? Or is it he is running away trying to dodge his fireball maybe? Yeah, it's just too much control from wizard. You can turn somebody into a pig. Now, if they can control it, I don't know. Let's see. Because can you imagine you turn somebody in the pig, and while they are in the pig form, they lose like 20% of magical damage reduction. Yeah, but let's see. I think Ironmace is gonna make everything very balanced, and we will see. But from last patch, as you know, this dual strike was broken full game. You just was getting a one tap from nowhere. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, and another wizard spell, Fly. This one looks pretty cool. Now, I'm wondering if you can just, run, cast this spell, and fly over some object, or fly on top of us somewhere, to run away again. But that's too much mobility. Now, if you cannot control, but that's again, somebody pushing you, you shoot him, he's coming close to you, How many times you fought wizard, yes, and you'd kill him with 1 HP, and now can you imagine, you just came close to him and he flies up, and you're like, okay, now I'm underneath him and he just fireballs you in the head. So it's just another win for wizard. So whoever plays wizard is just another win. And as you see here is another new wizard spell, Meteor Strike. Let's see. Okay, it looks amazing. It looks very beautiful. I wish full sky would look like that. But yeah, as you see, it's crazy damage. He just folded to players. I'm not sure if they were full HP or not full HP, but yeah, they got folded. And it's like you need to stand in one place and cast it. So it's good to bait somebody. So can you imagine somebody Earthquake? So Cleric Earthquake, and you do this Meteor Rain on them. Holy moly, I want to see that. That's gonna look cool. So this is the wall ride, what we saw in beginning. New rogue perk. So okay, that's perk. So again, that's perk. You can have 4 perks. It's not skill, it's perk. It would be nice to see, like some explanation, how long it lasts and so on. Here he jumped straight away, but did he jump because he wanted to jump, or you cannot stay up. You need to run up and jump straight away maybe. But we're gonna see when it's come out. Okay, this is a new rogue skill, Play Dead. Yeah, that's gonna be troll, because let's be honest, you die once from it and you're gonna check every single rogue body. And it's not many to check, you just hit them in the head and they're dead, because look, it takes time to get up. So if you see that body, you just hit them in the head. So it's kind of troll, because unless you're a new player and you're not gonna pay attention, but if you are not new, you're gonna 100% check somebody. But what if somebody hits you and you press that skill and play, is it skill, right? Yeah, skill. So somebody hits you, or like 2 times, you're nearly dead, and you play dead, and he leaves you alone, maybe you get up and run away. That would be fun. party expansion, new models and enemies. I'm not fun going into these maps. I don't know. I just don't like. It's like too extreme, and I don't find players like good PvP in here. I don't know. Some people maybe now it's worth checking. So let's see. Loot anyway sucks here. So personally, I'm not big fan of this map. Alright, new boss, it looks like. Fire Dragon. So we have Ice Dragon, this is Fire Dragon, next is Water Dragon, guys. Shit, it looks cool. But again, I am not fan of killing bosses unless it's like troll, easy ones, you know, guys. Something with too much mechanic, I didn't learn them. Maybe one day I will. Let's see. Maybe it's worth learning this one. Yeah, looks beautiful. Okay, as I heard, this is mini artifact. Looks cool. I'm wondering what... is it like ice shield, maybe? I'm wondering. Maybe if you hit with it, you freeze somebody or block somebody, it freezes for a few seconds. That's like Viola. But let's see. This looks cool. Very beautiful. I like it. So I would assume this is Pavi's as well, small artifact, or else why would they show it? And if somebody using magic against it, so I think it will be some magic resistance to it, maybe reflect some magical damage or fully block magical damage, something like that. That would be cool, especially when you play wizard gonna kick your ass. So again, if somebody not playing wizard, go for fighter then and kick those wizards. So here they again show this boss. Okay, here I heard that this is mini artifact with cloak. I don't know, I played Albion Online, guys, if you heard of this game. They have undead cape where when you get low HP you become invisible. So as I heard, this one does same, and in that game it was broken. So you are in fight with somebody drops you below like 30% HP and you become invisible and you can just escape. It makes you like invisible for a couple seconds and you just run away or walk behind them and stab them. So that's pretty cool. That's like reset cape. So I think it's gonna be very expensive, but let's see. Also, this dagger maybe it's as well a mini artifact or it's just obsidian. We will see. Okay, this looks like cleric, another cleric spell, new. It's cast some mist over its eyes, and this guy is screaming in agony, or because he's blind, maybe that's why. Okay, so here as you see it's Bardish. It looks a bit small for Bardish to be honest, but well I heard it's possibly artifact. As you see it's cast wind. I don't know, people reacted pretty nice on it. Personally I think it's dumb. It's dumb. Maybe as your secondary artifact, but again artifacts are too expensive to carry as secondary, you know. Because you are barbarian, you want to come in, and here it looks like he casted it, wind went off and pushed it. So if you know every hit pushes somebody away, you just give another chance for them to run away basically. And as a barbarian you don't want to really do that, but let's see, maybe it's just shown here like pushing him away, or maybe it knocks somebody down, so you hit, he falls down, and then you just attack, but that would be too broken. So I think it's just pushing him away, which for barbarian is not ideal in my opinion, because you want to do as much damage as possible. Like when you want to run away, yeah, you cast, you hit somebody, push them back, and run away to reset, but we're gonna see about that. Okay, there is no explanation on this. It's like ice aura, so maybe it's like if somebody comes in, it's freezes them. It's like shield, kind of shield, you know. But again, too much for wizards. So I think this season will be exactly for wizard. Season 9 is more for rogues. So season 10 will be wizard domination, full domination of wizards. I mean, it's chance to play wizard. Maybe every season they're gonna buff some. Like every season they're gonna buff one class, you know. But again, I think it's too broken, too much defenses. Like if it's just too much, and it's spell, so it's too much in my opinion. And you can run 10 spells, so guys, think about it. Too much dominance. What was that? Okay, I don't know if it means anything to be honest, but he holds, this is a spear and he holds it a bit dodgy way, like it's some short spear, I don't know. But I don't know if it means anything. Yeah, that one looked beautiful. This looks amazing. All right, guys. Oh my god, this is amazing. It's gonna give new breath to the game, and we all gonna enjoy, guys. Now, I know Wizard gonna be crazy, so it's just another chance, guys, for you to start playing Wizard. It will be pretty cool. So July 17th, season 10. I can't wait for it. So I'm gonna do guides. We will try every single class and see how it's gonna work, guys. So yeah, I think it's banger. They did great job on this trailer. So I hope they're gonna implement all this in the game properly as well, so we can enjoy. And it's not gonna be too broken, where like Rogue with dual strike jumps from nowhere and just boom one tap you for some time. That was painful. So I hope it will be balanced, and Wizard not gonna have that much kiting capability. So let's see, guys. So it's pretty cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.